Welcome to the daily PvP series, where Rargh and myself are chunk locked for 10 hours a day.
Every new episode will each get 7 new chunks to improve our setup and skills. Sounds simple enough, right? Except for one twist. Viewers will add time to the PvP, and they can add time indefinitely, meaning neither of us will know exactly how long we'll have until the final fight. Today, we're kicking it off at the Cyclopses yet again. Welcome, everybody. We're going for that 60 attack. We already have the 60 strength, so once we get those 2 attack levels, it is off to training range. Hoping for at least like 650 black knives. Again, it's much slower than I imagined it would be. This isn't very efficient for ranged in general, but I would say overall, definitely not the worst thing because Cyclopses are decent. I'd say they're slightly worse than the Hill Giants, but it's also more fun. I'm gonna probably chuck these to the general store today and get some money, so we'll see how much we make.
Okay guys, welcome back to another day on the PvP challenges. As I said yesterday, we are super close to 43 press. That's going to be something that I'm really looking forward to, being able to protect from everything. It's just going to make the account so much better. Going to push again towards the 65 strength today, and then the 65 attack, which will let us get into the Warriors Guild. And not just the defender is going to be helpful, we'll also have access to unlimited pots, attack, strength, defense. We'll also get potato and cheeses, which are super cheap. Obviously, I'm sat on like 80, 90k at the moment, so money isn't really an issue, but just being able to buy a full inventory of food for almost nothing and 16 heals will be so useful. I think we're going to go down a slightly different route because there's no real way of me getting myth plate legs to be able to do the myth guys for the Warriors Guild tokens, so we'll work that out when we get there. But yeah, that's the plan for today, and looking forward to some chunks as well. Hopefully we can get Tavali today. And there she is, 43 prayer coming in. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, so we can now do this. I think what I'll do is I'll probably use this here and there, but when I go to attack, my max hit drops, so I'll probably just keep the Clarity of Thought on for that to get the max hit back. And obviously you can't flick protect from melee while having that because of how the game engine works. Okay, so the other day I was looking around monsters in my chunks that have high HP but low defense, and the archers up here, there's one here and one here, are an option. So I'm going to give them a go, see what the XP is like, because I don't really need big bones anymore because we've got the 43. That will just come, you know, naturally. It will just keep getting higher and higher. We've also got a load of ensouled heads that we can use at some point. It looks like I'm hitting them really nicely, and they've got 50 HP, so this might be the new place that we do our training. Okay, guys, so these guys are better XP, but we have to run one side to the other. Turns out the guards or the archers in Berthorpe are actually the same stats, and they drop things as well, like green d'hide chaps, and there's a little room where 2 of them are stood right next to each other. So I am going to finish this one off, and then we are going to go over to Berthorpe, boom, hit the telly, and go over there. So yeah, these 2 guys here, exact same stats, but they'll drop our studded legs and green d'hide chaps. So these are going to be obviously way better because they're right next to each other. Getting about 23k XP per hour on the other guys. Okay, it's going to be back to the drawing board. These guys are actually hitting me a bit more. It's not worth it at the moment. I don't even have a range level to be able to wear what they drop me. So yeah, I'm going to move on. We will probably just kill the guards down here for a little bit while I try and work out what's going on, because they do drop the myth plate bodies, which are worth a decent amount of GP. So yeah, these guys are going to be the new thing for now. This is going to be the end of the strength grind for now. We have 190 XP left, 150. I think we are going to have to kill one more after this, but we're going to move on over to attack and of course go for that 65, and then once we get the 65 we can get in through the doors. There it is, 65 strength and 71 combat as well. Very, very nice. So I can push on through now. I am going to chuck this prayer on as well. That gives us a max hit, so we get the burst of strength for the max hit to hit 13s, which is the same hit we were getting when we were on strength. And let's do it.
It is that time again for a spin. This magic axe here is driving me nuts, guys. I've just started killing it, honestly, because the time it takes to run around and to trap them, it honestly just takes longer half the time. We are 10k away from 60 attack, but it is time to spin. This is the current map, and let's do it. We have 3 spins we can do. Ooh, 7 in total this episode, as always. Oh, it's the one next to the shark one. We need a raw shark if we ever get to do the Fremnik Trials quest. So even though I can't cook it, this is a very important chunk. I'm not super close to it, so it's not that big of a deal, but it is something we have to think about. But I think that's a dead chunk. Let's spin our next one. Second of 3. It's port serum! It's port serum! Wait, this means we can make this one available for opening. That's Void Knight's Outpost. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, so oh, wait, that's magic store as well. That's a magic store as well. Should I go magic now instead of ranged? Oh, I don't know. Let's just spin. Let's just spin. Maybe we'll get BA. It started on BA right there, I think, with that spin. Is that like foreshadowing? And the shipyard. Oh my god. Is that everything needed for the Grand Tree? Is that I honestly don't know if I'm missing something, because we can walk through the gray, so as long as actively completing steps is unlocked, that should be okay. I think that's everything for the Grand Tree, guys.
Okay, guys, it's my turn. I mean, let's see if we can fucking follow that. I don't think we're gonna do better, but you know, we get Tavali, and I'll fucking take it. That'll be better in my eyes. Come on, you beauty. Poor Sarim! What the fuck?
Oh, wow. He's talking about me getting spoonage.
Wow. Okay, well, let's do what Kins did. This is now a potential chunk. Did you just do the Void Knight's Outpost, or did you do both as potentials?
I just did the Outpost, because you can't get to one without the other.
Cool. Port Sarim, how did I even spin that? Oh, because it was a charter ship. Right. I mean, not as big for me, because I already had a magic shop, but obviously we'll take it. Let's go for our second. Come on, Tavali. Tavai. Ooh, that's dog shit. That is serious dog shit, guys. And/or gate. Not ideal at all. All right, third one. Is McGruber's Woods. Ooh, I can do Plague City now. I can now complete Plague City. Okay. I mean, I'll be honest. Yeah, great that we got Port Sarim for the potential pest control, but, like, none of those chunks actually do much for me at all. All right, guys. Turns out I was a bit of an idiot. The chat and Kins have let me know that this is actually the charter ship here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this away. We are going to go again. That's a potential unlock. We're going to get rid of all these because none of these are actually ones that I can get. This is the chunk that was meant to be it, not this one. So I don't get Port Sarim. So we're going to respin and see what I actually get here. If I get Tavali now, everyone's gonna fucking hate me.
Yeah, I hate you.
Castle Wars lobby. Okay, I mean, it's not great. It's not great because, yeah, but you know what? That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes.
I'm just going to bail with 5k early from 60 attack because we're going to do the Grand Tree quest. We just unlocked everything we needed with the spins, and we have a magic shop for the Black Demon, so it makes absolutely no sense. We'll have to do it anyway if we ever plan on getting that Dragon Scimitar. So let's bang it out. We have some money for runes now, 5k in the bank. Oh, that's plenty. Let's go bash out the quest. Remember when I debated you all about flinching that Black Demon? Start up next episode. That is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just do one. It's gonna take freaking forever. I was going to buy runes, but I was like, you know what? A promise is a promise. So you guys are getting the Black Demon flinch. Can't get anything from it, but it still counts. We found the stone. I'll be honest, guys, I couldn't flinch the whole kill. It kicked me out, was taking too long, so I just used my protect from melee. But yeah, the flinch. If I flinched a Black Demon that first kill in that one episode, I think I would have been there for a solid 20 minutes. There is the quest complete. 42 agility, 60 attack. Dragon weaponry. It's a shame we can't actually get any right now, but that is a huge milestone. 16 magic as well. It's time to get some range levels up. These are all the arrows we have. We only have the normal short bow, so we're gonna make a pit stop at Bryant. Now, he doesn't sell any gear, which is annoying, but we're gonna buy all the bows. Only sells steel arrows. I mean, that's not like the biggest problem, but that is annoying. Okay, we're not gonna buy any arrows because all my bronze and all my iron, and even my steel too, to be honest, like I can go way past 10 and just start using the black knife. I only have 10k. I don't want to just start chucking that at the wind. So let's just see where all this stuff gets me. I'm probably gonna kill men to kick things off. We're gonna keep this body on because it gives no negative range attack, and men, I mean, even if I didn't have it on, I don't think men would hit me, so I think I'm pretty good there. And when we get to like 20 or so, maybe 15, 20, somewhere around there, I'll switch to barbarians.
All right, guys, it's that time again. We've got 2 chunks to spin. Let's see if we can get Tavali or Catacombs of Korend was literally the first one there. Has it spun? Ooh, Fremnik Rose. Okay. I mean, yeah, it puts us one away from the start of the Fremnik province, but, you know, obviously would have really wanted this one, but okay. Second one is East Feldip Hills, because why not? Why not keep giving me these fucking shitty crap chunks down here, you know? Fucking brilliant. Love it. Love it.
Starting off this clip with 10 range, and we could throw our black knives. But the real purpose of this clip is actually rolling for the chunks. So let's get that up on screen. We can roll 2 of them. So let's see the first of 2 where we are gonna go. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's such a bad roll. That is such a bad roll. That is such a bad roll. Like, we're literally never going to be doing Dragon Slayer 2 ever on these accounts. Falador. I don't really think it offers me much right now, to be honest. Or ever at all. Starting a few quests here, but those quests aren't really needed for much. Not the best rolls, to be honest. Not the best rolls. There's 20 range, boys. We're going to take these knives, head to barbarians, and then at 30, we're going to make the hill giant switch. Well, it depends if there's a nice save spot there, but it's either going to be barbarians or hill giants, and we're going to shoot right to 40. Here at the Hill Giants, we're 32 range now. Just pretty much ran out of black knives. I'll throw them a few more times, but 11, you know, you start to punch when you're at 11 because they, you know, you can't kill one in 11 throws. So we do have the maple short bow, and I could buy arrows easy, so it's no big deal. But it's the last 2 spins of this episode, so let's do it. We need something good. I'll stop my range plan right now if it's something insane. What? Oh my god, that's a useless chunk. That is useless. I'm just gonna spin the next one. There's really no comment to make on that one. Come on. Graveyard of Heroes. I don't know if I can enter that crypt because it's Dragon Slayer 2. I don't know if there's any good drops I'd want in there anyway.
All right, guys, I am back at the Moss Giants because, yeah, the XP just wasn't great anywhere else. This is pretty good. I've got a bank right there. It's just the way to get 65. We're nearly 59 attack, which is pretty cool. But obviously, as we're saying, the whole point of this clip is because we are going to spin 2 chunks and hopefully give me some way of getting better XP or at least furthering the count in some way. So here we go. First chunk. Fremnik Slayer dungeon would be great. Ooh, and that is the one right next to it. Sinclair Mansion. Or actually, yeah, it is. It sort of is. Not great. I mean, I think... Oh, I can't even do the quest because I still need Sears Village. So that doesn't really help me in any way. Second chunk. And of course, it's more of Feldip Hills, because why wouldn't I want more of that? We've nearly got all of Feldip Hills unlocked now. We're just missing these little crusty parts on the side that I would want even less than this shit. So really good in many ways. Really, really happy with that. That is 60 attack coming in, so 5 levels away from starting the Dragon Defender grind. Back at the Mossies here, just because they are the best XP that I can do right now. And of course, I get the bonus of the big bones. Yeah, I don't need prayer XP, but it is nice to have the extra prayer levels here and there, so we'll keep going. Would be quite nice to have Eagle Eye as well, because we will be ranging at some point. So yeah, we're back here. 60, 65. And that is 60 hit points coming in, so that is another 60 on the board. Very happy with that.
That is 40 range, guys. We are off to the ranging guild. We're gonna buy some low tier range gear that also unlocks a Tanner. If we choose to in the future, I'm not gonna do it now. We also have that ranging mini game that we fire at the target, but right now we're gonna buy some low tier range gear and we're gonna try to kill the undead druids and go for a strength ammy. I think I'll hit enough to where I can get a few kills. It's only 1 in 20. I think we'll be fine. Okay, studded body, studded chaps, coif, or it's actually pronounced quaff. But, you know, nobody says that in the RuneScape scene, let's be honest. There we go. So this is the arrows, and they sell low tier. I mean, we can buy bronze. I think iron might be the ones that I buy. It all depends if it gives me a max hit or not. But another good point that Link actually brought up is you can get a green d'hide body here, but I also don't have Dragon Slayer unlocked. But this is the range gear now. Looking all right. Plus 49 range. Before that, plus 29. So a big difference. I'm just going to chuck all this in one world, guys. I really don't think I'll get too much from this. I mean, maybe I should have hopped once or twice. But like genuinely, I could just thieve silk and make so much more money. But time is of the essence. There's only 1600.
Nice.
Really, there's only 70 hours left on the clock. I need to be quick. I need to be quick with this plan. I don't really know, guys. They keep fucking donating and they're going to be trapped here forever. Please. Please help us. So if we just come up this vine, I should be... Oh, yes. Okay, it works. All right. There's a lot of people in the chat saying that wouldn't work. Got my cakes, but I want the altar. Can I get through here? Please tell me I can get through this door. Damn. Can't access the altar. I can't get in through the other way. I can kill undead druids, but it might be a bit tricky. Guys, I keep having to regen my prayer, and... Oh, shit, I might die. Oh, my gosh. Oh my god, my auto-retaliate is on. That's so... I just died for the last clip. That is so funny. Guys, I literally attacked 4 different undead druids and attacked a different one every single time. I think I'm going to need a little bit more range levels.
Okay, guys, so yeah, not much happened on my end this episode because obviously we are just pushing for that 65, but I should be able to get it next episode. We're almost 62, and then yeah, just a 3-level push. So Defender is coming. Obviously, that's pretty much the only thing I can really go for that makes any sense right now. So you know, I have to do it. Hopefully, at some point, we do unlock this chunk for the Fremnic Slayer dungeon for the cave crawlers, so I can keep up with the Slayer grind, and hopefully at some point we get Tavali as well, so that we can start using all the herbs we've been collecting and stuff. Finishing off the episode with 44 prayer as well, so that is Eagle Eye. Very, very happy with that. We'll catch you in the next one. We're streaming the 10 hours every day live on this YouTube channel. We start at 11 AM EST or 4 PM UK time. So make sure you're subscribed and come watch the chaos live.